Hey queens and kings, welcome back to a new video. It's Nae Nae Beauty here, and welcome to my channel where I talk about natural hair, natural styles, and just other lifestyle content. So if that interests you, go ahead and subscribe right now, and we're gonna go ahead and get into this video. I'm not even sure what it's titled yet, just because I'm so tired, y'all. I'm so tired. It's week 7, y'all. It's week 7. It's midterm season, and I already took all my midterms, but I have another essay that's due tomorrow, and I just don't feel like doing my hair. So I'm gonna try and finesse my hair today. Last week we did the Coi Leray braids that you guys see now, which lasted pretty well because they're braids, like they're gonna last. I kind of just redid them so you know I could come up looking all cute for y'all for this video, but I just don't really feel like doing nothing with my hair today, and I wanted to switch my hair up without having to do too much. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the beauty supply across the street. Hopefully she's open. I hope to God she's open, because I do not feel like going to Moval to go get some hair when there's a beauty supply across the street. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a Pisces. You know, my energy just be going up and down. I do random rants. We're gonna go ahead and go to the beauty supply. Y'all, I'm back already. Like I said, the beauty supply was across the street. Up some Spectra Innocence, whatever it is. She only had like 4 of them in the color 6, and I really wanted an ombre, and she had a bunch of ombres with their colors, and I've never really done colors because I get nervous when I have to pick a color, so I just be getting the basic bitch colors. I think what I'm gonna do though is take these packs and mix it with 30 just to, I don't know, be a little different, add some color without actually adding color. I suck at blending hair, so this might go really bad. So let me show you guys the hair. So these are the 2 colors. This is the 30, this is the 6, and I'm gonna do my best to try and mix them. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna start this off by saying that I've never done a voiceover. These things scare me, believe it or not. So just let me know if you guys like this sort of thing, or if I'm talking too much or whatever, but get it into the hair. So I didn't realize how hard blending was, to be honest. Like in the video you guys can see me, I'm doing it, but in the end it really turned out kind of streaky with the color. So I really wish I spent more time like just separating the hair out. I probably should have brushed it in between like switching hands, but I was so tired that day, like I said, and I'm still tired now, y'all. Don't mind me talking over my own video just now that I've actually like finished this hairstyle, because I never did it before. I feel like I can just walk you guys through my mistakes, and not only that, but hair high-key be boring sometimes. So I'm gonna just walk you guys through some of my mistakes. My first one is literally right here. Other than me not blending the hair, the other mistake that I made was not having a jumbo hook. I have like a regular size jumbo hook, and I've used it before on someone else, but with the amount of hair like I was pulling through, I really should have had a jumbo one for these jumbo braids. Like I could have saved myself a whole lot of pain just by doing that. One of the things that I actually did right was making sure that I hooked it at least twice, and I'm trying to slow it down for you guys right here, because you can see I have one hook kind of going through the top and another one kind of going through the sides of the braid, and that works out really well because the top and the bottom end up becoming together, and they kind of cover the leave out really well, while the sides are just there so that you can have 2 pieces to work with and make that braid. And one of the other things that I really struggled on was making sure to tuck in my leave out, or just like so it wasn't showing, but I went back and I fixed it at the end, so don't worry, y'all. So the next mistake I feel like I made was putting a rubber band on the braid that I already had there. I felt like if I would have just left the braid, I would have been fine. The braid was a little hard to like, you know, tuck in, like I said, but honestly with my hair all compacted like that, I was fine with it. Like you really just have to finesse the hair to cover the braid, but it's not that terrible at the end of the day. I'm glad that I went with the braids, because I feel like braids really protects all of your ends nicely, and also just that rubber band, like I said, that's what created the most tension within my hair, just because it was way too tight. I'll be honest, y'all, I am not the best at box braids when it comes to doing these. So when I was putting these in, I was so irritated. Honestly, that's why I just stopped talking, to be honest, because the braids, the way that the hair was going in was catching through my hair, and the hook was hurting my head. I was just mad. I was mad for the rest of this video. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So if my face looks stank face, this is the reason why. I think the last mistake that I'm gonna go over before I get out of y'all ears is the fact that when you're pushing the hair, when you're pulling the hair through the hook, make sure to separate the two pieces that you're pulling through, just so that you like don't, because I was holding them together, and then when I fed them through, I couldn't tell which side was which afterwards. And so just separate, keep those two sides separate when you're pulling them through. Just trust me with this one, trust me, because that was the main reason why I had a stank face. Way longer than I freaking planned, but I put most of the rollers on, rolly on my wrists. And also I braided it a little lower just because I had it super high. But I'm gonna just show y'all real quick how I'm rolling it on here. Just going to a section and then smoothing it out just because we want it to look nice. And then I'm gonna go like an inch up and then take the hair and start wrapping it. Just wanted to keep it straight. And I could have cut it, but I said forget it, just so those little ends can help wrap it. And then I'm gonna crunch it. Cool. I'm almost done, y'all. It's not my best work, to be honest, but it's honest work, okay? I'm gonna go heat up some water and I'm gonna come back to y'all. Okay, y'all, so I just dipped the braids and we're gonna take one of the little things off just to see if they're ready to come off, because I'm not sure if they're supposed to be completely dry. So let's see if it even turned out decent. Ooh. Oh wow, the end looks cute. Oh my god, look at that curl. Ooh, I was a little skeptical at first, not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna cut it like right here though, because it's just, I mean, it's just strings at this point. So I'm afraid to take these down, like they're already looking. Okay, I think I'm gonna let them dry, even though these things are super irritating on my head. I just really want the curls to like set. Also, I couldn't really, the top of my head, it was too hard. I didn't want to burn myself, I was scared. All right, y'all, at this point, it's just time to let them loose. Ah, such a pretty curl. Oh my gosh. Wow, this makes me want to curl my own hair, even though that would take fucking 5 bajillion million times longer. These are all so pretty. Oh my gosh, don't worry, I'm gonna show you guys all of them together. I'm gonna just take these off real quick. Oh, so long. I'm glad I ended up braiding higher, because it was even lower than this. I mean, these curls would have been long. Even though I made quite a few mistakes, I think this still turned out cute. Like, and then tell me just what you guys thought of me doing this voiceover thing. Like, just give me your honest opinions and tell me how your day was, or just share something about yourself in the comments, because I'm sitting here pouring my heart out to y'all about this hair stuff, and it would be nice to hear somebody else's comments and thoughts. But show, I can't even back up to show you guys. Oh my god. Purr! Yes! Oh my gosh. So if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. But it does not have to end here. Thankfully, there are other videos that we can continue watching. But before you go, don't forget to leave a comment. You gotta tell me how I did, you know, what kind of videos you guys want next from me, what kind of content. But like I said, we can keep watching because there's more videos. There's a playlist right here or right here. I still never know where it is, but you're still here because you still haven't clicked the video. You should do that. Just click just a little.